everyone, so January has come and gone and now it's time for my monthly favorites and I'm just gonna get right into it. My first favorite is probably no surprise, I mentioned this in a video previously. It is the Kiehls Creme de Corpse lotion. This has been my favorite lotion ever. I mean, it became an instant holy grail for me this month. I really was having a lot of trouble with my skin. It was really dry and uncomfortable since it became winter, and ever since I got this I've been feeling so much better, so I highly recommend it. It's awesome. Another product that is kind of a new thing for me is this Revlon Nearly Naked powder, which came out, I think it came out this month, and I have been really liking this since I got it. It's a very finely milled powder. I'm wearing it now. You can barely see it at all. It just kind of melts into the skin and mattifies, but doesn't leave you looking flat or powdery. So I really like this. I think it's really good. The color that I got is 10 Fair, and yeah, it's good. Another Revlon product that I've been really liking is the Photoready 3D Volume Mascara. This stuff is great. It's really, I really like the brush on this. I like a plastic brush. I know some people don't, but I think a plastic brush is good. Also, sorry, in the background, we have like an old building and our radiator is like really close to the microphone and it's making a lot of noise. So I'm sorry in advance for that. Steam heat. It's not fun. Anyway, the mascara. So it has this like these really fine little plastic bits, right? And the consistency of the actual product is very wet, which I know like that might not be the best combination for everyone, but that's exactly what I like out of a mascara. I like a very wet mascara that goes on real glossy and a brush that has a lot of fine bits that can really separate out the lashes, and this one is doing that for me, so I really like it. For eyeshadow, there are two eyeshadows that I'm really loving right now. One is Smut from MAC, which is this one right here, and I really have been loving this for like a liner, and also as like for evening, like a not crease. I don't really wear it in the crease, but I wear it like at the outside of the eye to give it more, to enhance the lashes more. It's just it's sort of an unusual color because it's not black and it's not really gray. It's like almost like if gray and blue and brown had a baby. So it's a very unusual sort of interesting color on the eyes, and it's also just it's great for enhancing the lashes for daytime, but not looking overly dramatic, which I've been really liking. A couple of brushes I'm really liking right now are from Real Techniques. I don't have like a huge collection of Real Techniques brushes, but I always find that they're pretty good quality, and you really can't beat the price. The ones I've really been into lately have been the Dome Shadow brush, which has gotten a lot of love. I use this, sorry I forgot to wash them too, ew. I use this for concealer under my eyes just about every day, and it just really does the job, and I've had this for like a year now and it's holding up, so that's good. And then two new additions to my collection are the, what is this one called? Detailer brush, which looks like this. It's a teeny tiny brush. This is a great lip brush. I've been using this a lot with my OCC lip tar in Anime. As you can see, it's bright pink, but it's really good for moving that product around without making a mess. And then also what's this one? The Expert Face Brush, which is kind of like an all-around great brush. It's great for foundation if you just want to like, drag it down the face. It's great for blending that in. It's also really good for contouring because it's narrow, like it's wider than it is dense or deep, I guess. So you can, and it's a little bit pointier at the top, so it kind of comes to a point. So you get the product right here, and then that goes into the hollow of the cheek, and then you drag it down like a cream and blend it in, and it's great for just kind of getting under the cheekbone without getting products all over the place. So I use this a lot for a lot of different products. And the great thing about Real Techniques brushes is they're all synthetic. So they're really easy to clean, and you can use them with lots of creams. Speaking of contouring, a non-cream contour that I'm loving is the NYX Blush in Taupe, which is like that. This is just like it's so good. It's a great contour color. It's not really, it's not brown. It's like a brown gray color. So it provides a great shadow without looking orangey at all. There's no red tone in this at all. And it's really nice if you have pale skin because it's not so dark and pigmented where you're going to look like you have brown stuff on your face, or you're going to look muddy, and it blends out really, really easily. So yeah. And then last but not least is a perfume. This I got for Christmas from my fiance, and I've just been loving it ever since. It's a great winter scent. It's Jo Malone's Pomegranate Noir Cologne. I don't know if you guys can see that. I hope so. And yeah, it smells so good. It smells like pomegranate, but it also has kind of like a woody scent to it, like a kind of like pine almost, like Christmas. And even though it's not Christmas anymore, it's January and everyone's sick of Christmas, I still love it. I think it just smells amazing, and I want to eat it, but not really, because that would probably taste terrible. Yeah, so that is it. Those are all my favorites for this month. I hope you enjoyed that. If you've done your favorites for the month, please leave them as a video response below, or if you don't make videos, please tell me in your comments, because I'm always interested to see what you guys are liking and what you recommend. And I'll see you all again in my next video. Bye bye.